Well, panels, we live in a world which is what we are concerned will be impacted to our planet itself, right? And then we know, ladies and gentlemen, that all of the natural resources are used for the production and how the consumption should be absorbed in this earth itself. But what being problematic in our status quo right now is about the amount of the waste garbage are increasing right now, ladies and gentlemen. And what we see in here about the lacking of the sense of realizing of the people, whether it's about individual or organizations that not keep the environment. They just bring the bad impact such as like was such as like the throw garbage not in the properly way and so on and so forth. So it will be impacted to our environment, society, and the health itself. So it will be harmful not only for the environment, and it will be harmful moreover for our pollution, our global warming right now, which is being problematic, right, and so on and so forth. So, ladies and gentlemen, our motion for debate today is about the household criminalize individuals or organizations who do not do recycle. So side of our status quo of the house today is about most of place such as like public is full of garbage, right, such as like a plastic bottle and so on so forth. So moreover, we know that will be useful when we do the recycle. Why it will be useful if it is we do the recycle? Because two main point, it will be keep our environment, and it will be the impactful such impactful like a good one, such as like we can make a craft and so on so forth that useful for our life itself, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, if the garbage not being recycled, it will taking 100 of the years to absorb with the soil itself, right? It will spend, and moreover, if the garbage is already a lot of, it will be spent a lot of land, and so that's why what we need is about to recycle it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the one who not do the recycle of their of themselves rubbish or garbage, it means they worse the environment itself. So individuals and organizations who do not recycle should be emphasized by punish that take on the criminalize itself. So by that, in our side, we would like to protect the environments, and we will like so that's why we will make the clean environments, and it's very good for our healthiness. And then we would like to make the realizing of the people how worse the action if they skip the recycle itself, and how good the impact if it is they do recycle. So by that, we can save our planet by participating people on keep that environment itself. So in our side, we provide some mechanism, such as the first one, the government will make a policy which is related to the law system, such as a constitutional policy, which is inside of the criminalize. And then the second one, the government will provide the counseling, such as like a seminar related to the save our planet, which is in here we use the 3R principle, such as reduce, reuse, and the recycle. And the third one, every citizens will have a purchase law. Purchase law in here will be used if it is they want to buy something in the market and so on and so forth. So they should bring it as a proof as their consumption of their products. So in the garbage itself, in a week, they should report to the neighbor association, or we can call RT, related to the result of the recycle, whether it's about the handcraft and so on and so forth. And the fifth one, if it is they not do recycle or they not do the report, it will be punished on our policy before, such as the punish of will be taken on the criminalized, such as will be taken on the police, or maybe like we will take them such as will be fined, and then also will take money and so on and so forth, ladies and gentlemen. So in our side, we provide some arguments why the individuals and organizations who do not recycle should be criminalized. For the first argument, it's about because ignoring the recycle is the worst action. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we know, right? Our problematic is about the lacking sense of realizing that the garbage and then also waste or and so on and so forth can bring harm to our environment and society. Such as like so many people still throw the garbage in not properly way, in not properly place, and so on and so forth. So by that, it will make the bad impact to our environment, such as the first one, increasing the pollution, the second one, increasing the potential of the global warming, and the third one are about unhealthy environment. Why it could be happen? Because the first point, increasing the pollution, it could be happen because the garbage everywhere. Can you imagine that when we are want to go out there, it's so many rubbish in the right side, in the left side of us, so it's very worse for our environment, and it makes so much pollution wherever that there is also like carbon dioxide from the vehicle around it, right? So it very worse for our pollution. And the second of is about the increasing the potential of global warming. Why it could be happen? Because we can take example of the manufacture system. which is will be bring impact to the greenhouse effect, which is we know the greenhouse effect is very high of the potential of the carbon dioxide. So if it will not be recycled, it will be worse to the and make the global warming that will be felt by one of the planet itself. And then the third one about unhealthy environment. Why it, for example, if you throw the garbage in not properly, it will be impacted to the people around it, which is such as we can take the current situation about so very viral with the disease, which is hepatitis the type A. It will very dangerous, right? So we can if it is will not recycled, it will be bring impact to our planet and the one who impact inside of the planet, ladies and gentlemen. So if we think we should do the recycle, it means you keep your planet itself and keep the people who inside it, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why in our side as proposition, ignoring the recycle, it means equals with the worst action that you do, which is should be criminalized and get punished by our policy and our mechanism before. And the second reason is about criminalized individual or organization not do the recycle will bring the deterrence impact to the one who did to the one who not do it, ladies and gentlemen. So the problematic on our status quo before is about the lacking and losing of realizing how important the recycle to keep our planet by prospect such as individual and organization itself. So the reason if it is that individuals or organization do the recycle, it means they bring impact to our planet. But unfortunately, if it is they not do it, it means as our policy we will punish them because before we already make the policy and then we already also have such as like seminar to them about the 3R and so on and so forth. So why not they implement it, right? And then also how the criminalize can give the deterrence impact for the one who not do the recycle, because the first one they will feel bad to the worst environment. Why they can will feel so bad? Because they will get a criminalized sanction, and then also they will get the social norm around them will be bullied them. And then the second one, they will feel disadvantaged because of the money. Why it could be happen? Because they will their money will be decreased, and then also they will get punished such as like go to police and so on and so forth. And exactly they will feel disadvantages with this, right? And then also, ladies and gentlemen, even if the opposition might be said they criminalize is so high consequence, but in our side we said it equals what they did, ladies and gentlemen. They not do the recycle. We not only ask them to recycle without the aim, but in here we would like to make the better environment. Not so. Moreover, we government provide a seminar and weekly report as their improvement of the recycling. And if it is why if it is opposition say, even if opposition might be said why not do the give the reminder, but reminder is not enough, ladies and gentlemen. There will be ignore it more and more, ladies and gentlemen. Why our side better than the opposition? Because the first one we exactly have the decision to punish them, so make them to be realized. And the second one, increasing of loving environment, it means decreasing a bad potential to the planet. So for all of reason we proudly to propose. Thank you.